Hello there. I didn't see you. Are you ready for the presentation of your lifetime? I'm here with Jacob, and Derek is my audience.
Welcome back.
And we are here to give you the best presentation ever made. Now, first of all, I'm going to start with a few series of questions. So, to you two little boys, does this look like a guy or a girl?
It's a girl.
It's a guy. There we go. It is a guy. Does that look like a girl or a guy to you?
Girl. I don't know.
That is a girl. Is this a guy or a girl?
She-male.
It is a she-male.
Oh my god!
He actually got that. That is cool. Okay. Now is this a guy or a girl?
A man.
Girl.
It's a man.
It is a man. And you know why he looks like a man?
Yes,
because of one characteristic that has followed humanity throughout generations, from cavemen to Hitler to even your parents, and it is the beards and facial hair. That's by me. We're gonna start with the cop stash, also called the dick stash. It's not me who made these names. The dick stash, the douche stash, and the asshole stash. I found this on Google. So first of all, this was made in the 80s and generally worn on cops, which is why it's called the cop stash. And it's basically, from what I got description, and I guess this person hates people sometimes, is that this mustache is generally worn by assholes who respect the law. So if that's kind of what you want to go for, then use the cop stash. Okay, so the cop stash, how to. Now the cop stash is actually very simple. First of all, you need to be able to grow everything on your, I don't know if you can see me, you need to be able to grow everything right here. And then basically what you want to do is you're going to kind of shave almost like Hitler's mustache, but you're going to shave it wider. You're going to do it like that, and then you're going to trim the bottom of your lip, and then you're just going to comb it down with a comb every once in a while. And that is the cop stash. It's actually very high maintenance, and apparently you need to comb it once every day and cut it once every 2 days. Now we're going on a tour of geography throughout the world. We are going to the Lebanon mustache, actually facial hair. And that beard is actually very cool, because for them, in their culture, it's very important to have beards, and also they look really cool with their beards. It's also known as a terrorist beard, which is not exactly true. Not all terrorists have that beard, but it's a very nice beard. Now we're going to India. India is the coolest place to have a beard. They got the Indian beards. And what's really cool about them is that in history, the beard is actually known to make a man seem honorable and respectable. And what they would do is that, let's say I want to buy something for you and I don't have all the money, then you'll give it to me and you'll say, if you do not pay me back, instead of making me pay interest, you're just going to cut off my beard in the end. And that's a super big debt. And surprisingly it is. That's what it used to be. I don't know if it's still that now, but in history that's what Google gave me. So now we're on to the Egyptian. And the Egyptians, they used to have these kind of weird goatee thing that was super long. And generally, they would make it with kind of a gold rims all the way around it, and it would kind of go out and come out like that. And it generally meant that you were rich and that you were high-class individuals. So I find it really disgusting, to be honest. Anyone who has that is kind of weird. But if that's what you go for, you can have a long golden goatee. So now we're going on to the Monopoly mustache. This mustache is the coolest mustache in the world, even though I cannot do this as a symbol, but it is still cool because I can do this as a symbol. And it is called the smiley face mustache, the Monopoly mustache, the, and it's also called the spaghetti mustache for some reason, and the handlebar mustache, because it looks like handlebars. So, this mustache is, it used to be worn more throughout the cowboy era, and you were considered maybe high class, but not really. You didn't have to be high class to have it, but it was a good thing to have. And it's a really cool mustache. You have that. I got big respect for you. You are a badass if you wear that mustache. Alright, boom, boom. Now we got the Aryan mustache. That one is generally seen as a bad thing because of one historical character, and that is Hitler. But I will remind you that Charlie Chaplin had that mustache, and he was a pretty big badass. So that mustache used to be in big style, not really anymore. but it still kind of is. And the term Aryan means honorable, respectable, and yeah, that's basically it. So, the Aryan mustache is one of the most known mustaches throughout time, but you can still pull it off. It's pretty simple. It's like the cop stash, kind of like, instead of like that, kind of more of diagonal angle like that. And that is all. Thank you very much for watching the best presentation of your lifetime. Thank you to my audience, check out. Thank you, and to Derek, who is now filming and no longer the
Hello,
audience.
I'm back.
And that is Nick, and this is the best presentation of your lifetime.